Chrisean Rock has finally been contacted by Child Protective Services after evading them for months. Word on the street also claims that they will be suing her because, among other things, they discovered a significant quantity of narcotics in Junior's bloodstream.
Keep calling CPS or the police. I don't care. Keep calling them. Call. Now they saying Chrisean finna be on the run, but somebody done turned in some photos of Junior's area. Oh my God. They said that he had severe diaper rash and he was bleeding from his hernia. I don't know how true this is. They will not release the photos because of obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? But they said that they took it in.
In case y'all haven't been in the loop lately, Chrisean Rock recently got arrested after somebody allegedly turned in pictures of Junior in a terrible condition. According to sources, they say that he had a severe diaper rash and his hernia still hasn't been treated. The call was reported as one of many made to the authorities about Chrisean's neglect of Junior. A few weeks before, another call was made because she brought Junior out with her to a smoke shop at 2 o'clock. This was before she went to a beach party with him and left him unattended in a stroller by the shoreline, while she hung out with her friends at a distance. Many folks in the Croc area have confirmed that Junior is nearly always sleeping or not moving. It has been inferred from what these folks are saying that she gives him narcotic doses to keep him sleepy and away from her. Although none of this has been verified yet, it appears that she may be hiding Junior in the stroller all the time for that reason, due to Chrisean's careless and casual attitude toward Junior. More seats have been dug up. Additionally, after placing it simply continues getting worse. All of them combined. You all recall the time she locked him in the car while she continued to argue with Blueface on the phone. In case you were unaware, Chrisean was speaking with Blueface over the phone during her live Twitch feed. She didn't want him to leave, even if Blue wanted to stop talking to her. In order for her to continue speaking with Blueface on the phone, she requested that a Twitch employee drop Junior off in her car.
Later, so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy. Alright.
Okay. I'm busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm put the baby in the phone. Is that okay? You mind
Hours go by and Chrisean was still on the phone arguing with her baby daddy so much that the employees got really worried and had to go check on Junior by themselves. Meanwhile, Chrisean seemed to be unbothered by it, almost as if it's just usual occurrences.
Here you go. Here I come, Papa. Yay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
There's also that clip of her driving Junior around with no baby seat in the back and locking him up in rooms whenever she goes to parties.
This how she got the baby. Look, this how she got the baby. She in the front seat. She got the baby in the front seat. with no car seat, no nothing. It's not even my child, with zero liking, just outside of my house for no reason. Shake, leave, exit left, exit right. Look how she got her baby. Look, look how she got her baby. Shake, shake. What are you doing at my house? All right, I'm telling you to leave. Okay. All right. What are you doing here? Look how you got your son. Look how you got your baby.
Things are really not looking so good for Crone at the moment, especially because there's more talk on the streets that she might also be homeless. This comes after she packed all her things in plastic bags and moved out of Blueface's home.
Guys, Vince, tell me what we doing. We moving my house. Bro, like, look at.
Crone will be leaving Blueface's house for the second time. When he was incarcerated, he expelled her the first time. It ended when Blue asked his father to move Croc's possessions into a storage unit after she refused to answer the phone. At this point, Blueface's father appeared quite eager to complete the assignment for his son. It was almost as though the time had come.
Guess you won't need this anymore.
They said in the released video that they would store Crone's belongings at a storage facility. However, it turns out that was untrue. When Chrisean eventually came to move her belongings out, they just stacked them up back at the garage, as she demonstrated to us in a video upload of her own. A few weeks later, Blueface apologized to Croc in a message explaining that he was unaware of the circumstances around her because, according to reports, Chrisean was homeless at the time. Ultimately, Blue invited her to return if she so desired.
This is a message for Chrisean. Hello. I expect you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately, for my son to get on his feet, I offered you money just so you could totally focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist random story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless. I gave you.
It looked like she was going to for a minute because she even posted about it, but eventually she didn't. Maybe because of Blueface's mom, Carissa, who outrightly called Chrisean a demon.
In the house. Girl, I seen it, honey. I seen it with my own eyes. We just gotta pray for him. We gotta pray him. He didn't get to see that last live. He don't know what's going on, honey. Mother, all you could do is pray. We all heard her. We all heard her voice. We all saw the demon at the same time. We all saw the demon come out. He didn't get to see it, but we all saw that hateful, evil spirit come out against me and my son at the same time. And at this point, all you can do is pray for him. Whether I have good intentions or bad intentions, I'll never speak no demonic that over nobody. Even if I thought it or felt it, I would never let it roll off my tongue. You can always see a demonic spirit because it can't control itself. It's just going to be an outward expression out of their mouth. The tongue is like a double-edged sword. So she knew she was about to be evicted. She knew she had all these different things going on, and she took out on me. Because y'all know I ain't been nothing but nice and respectful to the child. Now
And it's exactly this back and forth, indecisive and nonchalant attitude of hers that's making people get really worried about Junior. So much that they called Child Protective Services on her. That and the fact that she allegedly continued to ruin Junior's health by not only smoking heavily while he's in the vicinity, but also having him around friends of hers who smoke and drink around the baby as well. A lot of people hope that Chrisean would turn a new leaf and give up the drinking once the baby comes. And she sees the number of actions that her actions did on him, but that is not the case. Word is out that Junior has officially been diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome, and not just by internet doctors this time. And it is a result of Chrisean's never-ending relationship with a bottle and that joint throughout her gestation. When people started bringing it up that Junior was developing much slower than a child his age should be, Chrisean was quick to debunk the idea, saying that the people were speaking evil of her child. She even had a whole spiritual awakening where she was seen going to church and all that, but it turns out it was all a farce, since she never actually gave up on her old habits. CPS has been alerted about Junior for a long time now, but because of moving around, they haven't been able to get a hold of her or Junior. But now they have, and he has been taken for a full-on body scan, and word is out that the results are very shocking at the moment. We are still waiting on the final verdict for Chrisean Jr. And there is every likelihood that he will be taken away from her, but she is still very much in the dark. In the meantime, however, here's what a couple people have to say about this situation. This person said, "A lot of people are talking about how she is sedating him, and I believe it. She's not trying to deal with that baby for real. For real. She doesn't want that child. She had him try and prove a point to Blueface. CPS needs to go ahead and rescue that child. She wants Junior to be taken so that when Blueface comes out, she can chassa him without being bothered with having to take care of Junior. And she can try to have other kids with Blue who will be healthy." And finally, this person said, "I can still hear Blue saying, 'Y'all are going to see why that girl shouldn't have a pet, let alone a child in his life.' Y'all, it's getting really wild out here, and we would like to know what your thoughts are on this. What do you think will be Junior and Cash's fate after CPS makes their findings public? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and watch this other video because Boo is just as messy.